So, today's the day, guys, that a lot of you have been waiting for. It is update day, and it's the first time VALGUERO is coming to the game as the next official map. Now, I know today it is only for the PC, but don't worry, console players, it is coming as well. It's not only just for the PC, but unfortunately, us console players are going to have to wait until next month. Now, it could only be 2 weeks, it could only be 3 weeks, but it all depends when Wildcard decide to release it in July. We don't know the official date, but I'll be letting you guys know as much information they have provided about console in today's video. The patch isn't only just VALGUERO, there's lots of other stuff. Again, you console players will get that as well, so if you want to see all the information about what to expect, stay around for today's video. If you are hyped for the release of VALGUERO, smash a like on today's video. Let's try and hit over 600 likes. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, as we are now only like 2,000 subscribers away from 150,000, which is unbelievable. And let's get straight in with today's video. So, Community Crunch 186, introducing VALGUERO. Now, if you are interested in watching the trailer, I will be putting it in at the end of the video, if you want to see what the new map is like, and my new series will be starting today as well on VALGUERO. For those that are wondering what was happening with the Crystal Isles series, I have found out some information that Wildcard have been talking about due with Crystal Isles, and unfortunately it looks like they've kind of scrapped the idea of it coming to the game right now, so that's why they decided to go with VALGUERO. But anyway, we are excited to announce that the next map to land on the official network. This free map will be available for PC on June the 18th, which is today at 10 AM PST, which for me is 6 PM, and available on console in July. We are excited to partner with our amazing modding community to bring free content to all ARK fans. This is completely free for you guys to download. It's just an update, and we know you will likely have a lot of questions about the map if you haven't had the opportunity to play it. We've taken the liberty of compiling some frequently asked questions. So these are all the questions to do with VALGUERO, and then we'll get in with the patch notes. So what is the map size of VALGUERO? It's approximately 60 km squared. So it's quite a big map. Like in comparison to the island, which is 48, and Ragnarok is 98. So the upsetting thing about that is a lot of people thought that VALGUERO was actually going to be bigger than Ragnarok, but it turns out that it's a lot smaller, but in my opinion, it's a lot nicer, and it's going to have less problems, less lag, and I feel like that's what you want with a map, rather than just having it so big with loads of problems. So that is why I'm so excited, and it's 99.9% completed as well. Will engrams be allowed on VALGUERO? The island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration engrams will be allowed on VALGUERO. What unique biomes will I find in VALGUERO? So you've got the White Cliffs biome, which if you guys want to pause the video and read about them, you can do here. The, well, there's lots of different types of biomes. You've even got an Aberration Biome, and like, so it is fantastic. You got the, this is next to the jungle biome. That, like, I was really excited when I heard about the Aberration Biome, because this is the first time they've actually been able to add it in. A lot of people said, Dom, you're showing us pictures from Aberration, but it's actually a biome in VALGUERO, which they've updated, because if you didn't know, the VALGUERO actual map has been changed quite a lot over the 5 months. So the one you've been playing on the workshop isn't actually the one which you are going to be playing. Some of it will be the same, but there's been 5 months put into work for this map to have it completely changed, which is fantastic. What unique creatures will I find on VALGUERO? While exploring VALGUERO, ARK players will run into the newest dinosaur yet, the Deinokus. The Deinokus is a fiercely territorial in the wild, and they will protect their nest against anyone who dares to trespass. Where can I locate it? The Deinokus can be found primarily in the White Cliffs biome, with some packs moving into the jungle and the savannah biome, which is pretty awesome. Will cryopods and cryofridges work on VALGUERO? Yes. Will transfers be allowed when the map launches? Similar to past DLC launches, transfers will be disabled for now. Don't know if they're ever gonna open. Sometimes they do, but right now they will be disabled. Will customer service offer compensation for the lost dinos at launch? Similar to past DLC launches, customer service will not be offering compensation on VALGUERO specifically for lost items until further notice. Is the Deinokus tameable, breedable, and rideable? Not breedable. it is tameable and it is rideable. So that's interesting there. I know it's tameable, but the only way you can tame it is by collecting eggs, which if you do go to try and get those eggs, they are like beavers, I would say, and as soon as you attack their nests, they will be coming straight after you, and these are, you know, a lot bigger. What is the estimated size for PC? It is 7 gigabytes on the PC. When will this update reach console? July. What types of servers should we expect to see? Legacy and non-legacy, all of these servers here. So a pretty awesome community crunch put together all the information we need to know. The estimated size for PC for this map is 7 gig, but then you have got other ones, so it will probably round up to a total of 9 or 10 gigs. On console, you're looking at a lot more. We're probably going to be looking at 30. I could be wrong, 20 or 30, something like that. It's always a lot bigger on the console, but if they can make it smaller and it can be a good 10, that would be fantastic, but it all comes down to optimization. Upcoming changes included in the VALGUERO patch, which is tomorrow. We'll be addressing some much needed exploit fixes and balance changes. Fixed exploit with gas bags. Plant Z weight is now 21. Fixed exploit with feeding plant Y seeds, and cryopod and cryofridge engrams are now available on all maps. For modders, we've included some enhancements to the dev kit, so you guys will be able to see that. I've obviously downloaded it before, but I never really got into it and stuff like that. But this is if you do use the dev kit and you mod on the game, this is what has been added into the dev kit. Now, this is also some very interesting information. Community feedback. Thank you for expressing your feedback about ARK and sharing your experiences with the team. Our community is very active in social media and to contribute to our successes. Because of that, we want to make sure we are getting feedback on specifics in addition to the suggestions forum and your general feedback on social media. Be on the lookout for your opportunity to weigh in. So Sed was talking about legacy, new servers and new modes coming to the game. I will be updating you guys with a very exciting video to come very, very soon, talking about new servers, new modes, all the information you need to know about that, so don't worry. And also about events, I'll be probably doing a separate or a joint video on events, because events is never as popular. I like events, but this is why they are doing this, because they want events to become a little bit more popular, because they, you know, when an update goes live for an event, in my opinion, there's not that much hype, because it's just not as exciting, as you just sort of, people have just got used to having really not much in it, like that can change the game. Evolution event, as you guys will see, survivors on all platforms will be receiving a special evolution perk this weekend. It will be active from Friday the 21st of June at 1 PM EST until Monday the 24th of June, with all the times too. Now that will be the first time on VALGUERO we will be getting the evolution events, so if you are starting a new world and a new life on VALGUERO, good luck to everyone who's doing that. I will be starting my new life and my new world on VALGUERO very, very shortly once this video does go live, and I am unbelievably hyped for it, because you know, I've never actually played VALGUERO before. I never played the modded map, and obviously this is going to be my first time playing the normal version of it, which is coming to the game officially. So console players, if you are still watching at this point of the video, which I guarantee there's only probably about 4 console players watching at this point, if there's any more of you watching this, then don't worry. As soon as I get the official release date in July, I will be bringing it to you guys. Only thing I'm worried about is I'm going on holiday in July, and I'm actually probably going to, and I booked it ages ago, and if it does get, this is the problem with being a content creator, especially with different types of holidays and stuff and everything like that. If it does come out, then I'm gonna have to come home from my holiday, which, if that happens, I think I may cry, but it is what it is, and YouTube is my job, and I love my job, and I will put this first before anything I possibly can. Anyway, drop a like if you're hyped for the new update, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Another thing I wanted to say is, obviously I'm going to be playing the trailer now, so if you haven't seen the trailer, you guys will be able to see it any second now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.